was that all about? Clive, I didn't talk. Do you know what she meant?
There's a janitor here at the station named Clive, but your guess is as good as mine.
What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my tune, Forrest?
Your tune. Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure, we got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today. Let's just play a different song. We've got more important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised.
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now! Let me go! Just go! Just drive!
Oh my God.
Please, no! No! He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Just stared at me. And walked into the woods. I don't understand. I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Welcome back to Killer Frequency. More high-stakes radio station shenanigans. Continuing.
Hey, we had a call come in. We have a call waiting.
Okay.
Forrest Nash here.
I was listening to the music.
We've got another caller live on 189.16.
The Scream!
What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Heck yeah.
I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
No self-promotion. Thanks, friend.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one
Things
guy.
were real bad before I became Roller Ricky.
Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I
Dang
opened
it.
up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Well, this is wholesome.
Hello, Max.
We've gone to the dogs.
Well, he certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
You taught your
Yeah,
dog how to
man.
roller skate?
At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us?
Oh, sure.
Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now. Okay?
Hopefully this is a dance
Bye,
track.
Maxie!
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. You talked about.
Oh, this sounds like an emotional ballad.
It is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16.
Welcome back to the radio.
Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and, I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why.
Yeah, I'm glad all of them made it.
Why he didn't. Why am I...
Why what, Carrie?
Everyone
why
made
did
it out
he
alive.
spare me? After what he did. Why let me go?
What is that implying? Wouldn't everyone be a victim to the serial killer? Perhaps he wanted the pranksters.
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor.
Oh well.
Thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Oh wow. Actually free roam. How are these windows different colors? This adds a lot. You got the gray and the magenta window out there. And then you got the red window over here. Another gray window. And then a bunch of gray magenta window on the back. Magenta window on the back. What other color windows we have? Got a green light. Magenta outside there. I'm sensing a color palette. Killer frequency, art palette. Killer frequency, color palette, art challenge. It just draws something 80s related.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oh, right.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were going to play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune.
That tune
Forrest.
we don't
Long
have.
Ride Home. You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
We don't have it.
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn.
It's not going to be far from the building.
I just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
He's fast.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Oh, right.
Is
Don't
she
introduce the
serious,
song.
Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth.
All right.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah.
That's not good.
We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
Fire doors can't be locked from the inside. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Locked tight.
Yay, exit. Oh, it's this exit.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
Okay, so it'd be over here, I guess. What? Who is... So... He was right there. He was right there, dude.
Here it is. Long ride home.
I'm gonna be frickin' murdered out here. Oh, he can climb that. I gotta get inside. I have to get indoor.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement.
Wow,
A door, or elevator, or something.
Wow, this is a one-way door. You can only go out through it. Yeah, let me...
And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. Let's see if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
Huh.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Oh god, I have to actually, like, search the area. Okay, so the number has to equal 70. Ah, here's one. And there's one. Ooh, this might not be enough. I think this only gets me 60. I need like a 10 or something. That's another 5. Hmm. 20, 20. Oh, there's a 10. 15. Okay, 30, 20, 20. That's just, okay, got it. Okay, take this one out.
Bingo!
I've done it. I can take the freight elevator.
I could probably survive that fall.
I don't know. It looks pretty steep. That's a lot. That's a lot of distance to fall. Good hiding spot.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Well, the janitor is the killer then. Very suspicious. Okay, I gotta look at that. Look at all this. Actually...
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Huh. He's got a grudge. Career-ending injury. Victim of festival disaster. We are buying him lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. That seems like a waste of money. Festival disaster. Big wheel breaks free. 15 injured. Who is to blame? Local Dr. Kate Walter recommends all locals get their flu shot. 84 is no different from any other year. Staff surge at power station. Hires 20 new staff, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. The power plant was hiring high school students. Gallows Creek. Crime syndicate impounded. Marriage announcement. Kim Walker and Peter Stein. Kim Walker was on that list. Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. $24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Criminal operation shut down, 24 arrests, inside informant walks free. Members gave up information on their co-conspirators to investigators. Huh. Okay.
Huh. There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Bim Bam, zap the Zorp away. Bim Bam is all you need to zap the Zorp out of grime, dirt, and foul smells all around the house. Tested on criminals. That's like a product I would make up. Oh no, I spilled my Bim Bam. I'm zapping the Zorp all over. I love that.
I wonder how the show's going.
The show's not if we do get a caller, Peggy's on it. Well, we found out who the murderer is.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Oh, that was the basement stair key, right? Well, we're back. Oh shit, we're on air right now? Is Peggy taking a call? I feel like I'm gonna get scared or something.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be...
Clive the murderer.
The murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so...
Fade to black while we explain what happened. 2:40 a.m.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Ant Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right.
So we have
And
to
we've gotta
deduce
find
which
them.
one will be the next
there are
one.
4 locations listed there too. The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, we brought the board up here. Oh boy. Oh shit, I have to play actually detective here. Okay, so this ties Kim Walker to the hospital. And this ties... Who is this guy? Chuck Brody. Okay, so Ant Williams and Rebecca Allen are both car people. Oh, Chuck Brody is also at the hospital due to this injury, probably. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel. Trailer for sale. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. Contact Estate Agent Tyler Wallace. Diary of a car thief moves out to Gallows Creek for a new life. She stole our cars and then stole our time and money. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior. Multiple car thefts. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Diary of a car thief. Police informant tells all. Rebecca Allen is the car thief. So does that mean Chuck Brody won the lottery with this? Wait, has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. It will keep me busy on an evening. He has asked to remain anonymous. So, Chuck Brody won the lottery and bought a gas station. So Chuck Brody would be at a gas station, I'm assuming. Okay, so we're locking in Chuck Brody won the lottery and bought a gas station, so that's where he's gonna be.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Let's do this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, Name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Hold on.
forget. Forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
What?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Holy
Chuck?
shit.
Chuck!
Forrest, the whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me
Oh man,
out.
that's crazy.
Town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but... Damn, I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
I'm such a DJ.
There's gotta be
That's so
more in
dumb.
the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
I have to go back. Very scary. Everything's gonna be gone. Be cleaned up. That would have been funny. It's this bed we made all over again. 507, I believe. Yeah. Oh my god.
The key.
Wait a minute.
Was this always here?
This
I
is
must have
different.
missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Basement storage. More.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Alright. We got this. Oh, those random radios I found around? Those will be something.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Alright, let's play the...
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
What else could be in this room? It's telling me where to find the tapes, find the tape recorders.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of
Whoa.
death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Delivery and installation security system model. Huh. Security alarm system for the radio station. Please change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry. When entering codes and commands, sequential key depressions must be made within 4 or 5 seconds of another. If 4 to 5 seconds elapse without a key depression, the entry will be aborted and must be repeated from its beginning. Access codes. If you make a mistake while entering a security code, stop, press the star key, and start over. If you stop in the middle while entering a code, then immediately start the entry over. Maintenance call code, alarm test. This warning will set off all security measures. Alarm test deactivation. Okay, that's important. Oh, what is this?
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the...
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent. But I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can... I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say. That I should say. But my employer made it clear that
a new vinyl for my collection.
Price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
He said something about an employer.
This has to be important.
I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
I still need to find that other radio.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Ah, here we go.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet. The deceased had been running without stopping.
Pick this back up. So, was that everything? I don't think I got that one. Oh, here we go.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Okay, let's... Can't interact with that. Okay, these are the two things I want to take here. I think that was everything.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
There's more to this
I found
story.
a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
That was her, yeah.
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury.
Can we turn down the ambient noise?
Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
It sounds like I found
Maybe
everything.
An animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
Wow.
I I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
So someone was making him do stuff?
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
That's better.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any
That's
of
what I
it.
missed.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people.
Who's behind all this?
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
From beyond the grave. 3 a.m. We've made it to 3 a.m. Okay.
God, you're back, Forrest.
I'm gonna set some
I've
stuff
been
down.
running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me.
Beats me. But we gotta do it, and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
The next video. We're gonna get that Whistling Man. We're gonna get him. We're gonna stop the Whistling Man next time. See you then.